I'm so bored here in my pasture, I wish I could learn about some ancient civilizations. Didn't my friend mention a wonderful place called ancient Ghana? Whoa, what's going on? Where am I?
Greetings, strange creature. I am the King of Ghana. We are the wealthiest and strongest empire in all of Western Africa. We have one of the strongest militaries in all of Africa, and our empire is one of the largest. Since I've formally introduced myself, would you like to tour of our vast empire?
Wow, that sounds great! What a great trade center! What do people sell here?
This is the area where most of our goods are traded with other people that come to our empire. We have some of the best trade routes in Africa. We trade gold, copper, salt, food, slaves, and cave dwellings. And because we are so into music here, we also sell flutes, trumpets, and drums. Sometimes we sell our farm animals too. Over there is our town's main merchant. This is where most of our people live.
What are your houses made of? They're so big.
Well, they can be made of salt blocks, mud, and other natural resources. We usually have 2-story houses. One floor is for storage of our goods, and the other is for our living.
King, why are there so many people clapping and kneeling on the ground? Why are they throwing dust on their heads?
It is part of our culture that when the king is around, we must do these things to show their appreciation.
Where are your ancestors buried?
Here, I'll show you. Important people have their burial mounds, but when a king dies, a huge dome of wood will be constructed to lay the king down, and on and we put his belongings with him. Then we cover the dome with mud and dig a deep ditch around it.
Wow, your architecture seems so advanced. Sorry to be off topic. What type of clothing do you guys have?
This is the inside of one of the houses, but here I will tell you about the type of clothing. Well, the important people have woven colorful fabric called kente, and all of the servants in my castle wear gold. Everyone else wears formal silk, kente, and Western style clothing.
Wow, that's so cool. Is it true that the people sacrifice themselves for the king with poison?
Yes, it is.
What a peculiar place. What is your religion?
This is the mosque where our people come to worship our God, Allah. We are Islamic, so we must make a 40-day journey to the Kaaba. The Quran is our book that tells us about our religion. We must follow its rules. We are in close contact with Judaism and Christianity because we all believe in one God. We must do regular prayers, and we are always associated with forces of nature. We are currently in the Great Mosque of Kirona. It is the first major mosque in northern Africa.
Wow, you guys sure have a lot of gold.
Indeed, we became the richest empire in Western Africa in 1150 CE. We also got some of our wealth by collecting taxes on our gold trade. Gold is our main source of money.
Wow, this place sure is big. How much land do you have? It's so hot too.
We have 550 miles across and 320 miles wide. It is always very, very hot here, as you can see, but not really see. We're in the middle of a desert. It is the end of the giant Sahara.
Is it all one big town? It must be very hard to rule it all by yourself.
No, our king decided to divide our empire into 6
city-states. He has chosen different leaders for each one, which leads by their word. Our main city-state, Silla, is on the banks of the Great Senegal River.
I'm stuck! Help me!
Oh no! What are we going to do?
Help me!
Go call I don't know!
Help me! I'm going to die alone!
Don't die on us here, Uni!
Whew, thank goodness I got out of that.
I know, we didn't want you to get hurt.
So, how many Western empires were there before you?
Actually, we are the first empire to be in Africa. We are extremely wealthy.
Who was your empire established by?
Our empire was originally founded by the Sonic tribes who spoke mostly Mandi. Soon we became making our own money and found useful resources in our land.
The king in our culture usually has numerous wives, but there's no actual queen. The king is also in charge of our religion, and he is our commander-in-chief in the strong military. So the king's word is the first and final word.
Wow, this is such a pretty castle.
Thank you. My castle is made of stone, and inside there are many rooms to house my slaves. Would you like to come into my office to learn more about the army?
Sure, I'd love that.
Now to learn about our military. They are all well paid, and they are all part of the elite members of the society. We have many laws and customs.
Does the king help out in your community at all?
Yes, he gives us audiences to listen to what our people need more of and to check up on our community.
Are we in your capital? Sorry, I like to know where I am.
Yes, this is our capital, Kumbi Saleh.
Who's that?
This is our messenger. He delivers all of my orders to the other leaders throughout the kingdom.
How convenient. Well, I know you have to have some transportation. Can I see your horses?
Of course.
This is the king's pavilion. He sits here with his horses, which are clothed in gold. He also has a huge golden nugget with him here too.
Whoa, another gold room. What year do you think you'll run out of gold? And where do you get the gold from?
We think we will run out in 1070 CE from our guess, but we don't know. And the gold is found in the southern part of our empire.
Wow, what is the name of this river?
This river is called the Niger River, and it is one of our main resources for water.
I've been wondering, what does Ghana mean?
It means War King. It is Mandi.
Wow, I didn't know iron was one of your main resources along with gold. I guess that's why blacksmiths are so high on the social scale. So, what do you guys do in your culture?
We enjoy plays, history, music, dance, pottery, and storytelling to entertain ourselves.
Wow, I'm starving. What do you guys have to eat around here?
Let's go to my banquet hall and get some food. This is where I have my huge banquets, which consist of fufu, which we eat with soup, and kenkey, which is corn dough boiled with banana leaves.
Sounds good. But I'm in a hurry, so I guess I'll wait till I get home.
It's been nice having you here, Uni. I hope we see you again soon.
Have a safe trip home.
Whoa, not again! Oh no!
Wonder what happened to Ghana in the end. Oh, look at this book. It says he was right about the gold. Hey, here's a book on the history of Ghana. It says that in 1224 CE, Susu attacked Ghana's capital. And in 1240, Mali took over Ghana's capital. Oh no! The king and the civilians! Oh look, here it says they fought their battle with iron-tipped spears and arrows. I found all of this in Ancient Ghana, African History on File. Ancient Ghana and Land of Gold. Great African Kingdoms, Centuries of Greatness. The Royal Kingdoms of Mali, Ghana, and Songhai, and the websites www.compassion.com and broiler.gov.
The